It's that time of the year where we're gonna throw two cards in the ring, let them duke it out, and at the end we'll have one of them come out as the victor. Will we have the established, well-known veteran take the W again? Or will the new kid on the block come out victorious and become the best starter/beginner travel credit card? Let's find out. Welcome back to Tito's Credit Cards, where we talk about cashback and points and how to maximize your redemptions. If that's something that interests you, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button to help out the channel. The Chase Sapphire Preferred card has been known as either the best or one of the best starter/beginner travel credit cards, and for good reason. It has a low annual fee with some good multipliers and some great benefits to it. And more importantly, it has the ability to transfer all the ultimate reward points that you earn out to Chase's transfer partners. However, we have a new entrant into this category in the form of the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey credit card. And in the short span of time that this card has been out, it has already been making a name for itself. But the biggest question remains: is it better than the Chase Sapphire Preferred card? And should clients like yourself and myself go out and get the Autograph Journey card over the Chase Sapphire Preferred card? Let's go over all the details that both of these cards offer and see which one comes out on top. The first thing that we have to talk about is the annual fee that both of these credit cards charge. Now, since these are starter/beginner travel credit cards, the annual fee that they charge is relatively low when you compare them to much more well-known credit cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, the Capital One Venture X card, as well as the Platinum card from American Express. However, I am happy to say that both the Chase Sapphire Preferred card as well as the Autograph Journey card have an annual fee of $95. So for this round, both cards would get a point. Next, we would have to cover the welcome bonus that's available on both of these cards. Starting out with the Autograph Journey card, you would currently get 60,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. Whereas if we take a look into the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, they currently have an elevated welcome bonus of 75,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. So when we compare both of these welcome bonuses, we would definitely have to give a point to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. Now again, this is mainly due to the elevated welcome bonus, which I know is set to expire pretty soon. So if you've been looking at the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, I would definitely say that this would be a great time to go ahead and pull the trigger. Next, we have the multipliers that both of these cards have to offer. Starting out with the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, you would get 5x back on all travel purchase directly with the Chase Travel Portal, and then you would get 2x back on all other travel. So if you book airline tickets directly with the airline site, or if you book hotel rooms directly with the hotel's website, you would get 2 points per dollar spent on those transactions. You would also get 3x back on select streaming, dining, as well as online groceries, which again, I've had this card now for 3 years and I haven't used the online groceries multiplier ever. So in my view, it's not the most useful multiplier. The multipliers on the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey card are as follows. You would get 5x back on all hotel transactions and 4x back on all airline transactions. Now, the biggest thing that I have to mention with these multipliers is that these multipliers are not tied to a travel portal like the 5x is to the Chase Travel Portal, meaning that you can go directly to United's website or Delta's website and you would be able to get those 5 points per dollar spent. Or you could go directly to Hyatt or Hilton and book your hotel stays and you would get those 4 points per dollar in every single one of those transactions. So again, the fact that these multipliers are not tied to a travel portal is a big plus. The other multipliers that are available on this card is that you would get 3x back on all dining transactions as well as all other travel. So if we take a look at the multipliers that both of these cards have to offer, I would honestly have to give the edge to the Autograph Journey card just because it doesn't require you to go directly to a travel portal in order to get the highest possible multiplier. So for that reason and that reason alone, the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey card would win this round. This is a great time to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button to help out the channel. The next round would consist in the foreign transaction fees that either one of these two cards charge. As I mentioned, these are considered travel credit cards, meaning that you should be able to take them to any country and be able to utilize them. And I am happy to say that both of these cards do not charge a foreign transaction fee. So you wouldn't have to pay a 3% or 4% fee just to utilize your card outside of the United States. So for that reason, both of these cards would get a point for this round. The next round would consist in the partnership benefits that both of these credit cards have to offer. Starting out with the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, you would be able to get a free DoorDash membership with this credit card, which means that you would be able to get deliveries with a $0 fee, as well as getting charged lower service fees for any of your orders. You would also get an Instacart membership with the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, which would allow you to order groceries to be delivered to your home. And as of this recording, you can still access a quarterly credit of $15 for Instacart. However, be on the lookout. It seems as though there might be an end date to this credit, and it might come as early as July of 2024. Now, taking a look at the Autograph Journey credit card, I did research this credit card, but I wasn't able to find any credits that would be able to match or compare to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. So, with that being said, taking a look at both of these credit cards, it's a given that the Chase Sapphire Preferred card would get a point for this round. The next round would consist in the statement credit that both of these credit cards have to offer. Taking a look at the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, it does come packed with an annual $50 credit that you can utilize for any hotel stays as long as you book them directly with the Chase Travel Portal. So that would mean that the effective annual fee of this credit card would be $45. Taking a look at the Autograph Journey credit card, it also does offer a $50 annual statement credit, but this is for airline transactions. So again, this would also mean that the effective annual fee of this credit card is $45. However, unlike the Chase credit card, this does not require you to process your airline transaction directly with a travel portal, meaning that you can book your airlines directly with United, American Airlines, or Delta, or any other airline, and you would automatically get that $50 statement credit. So just because it is much easier to use compared to the credit that the Chase Sapphire Preferred has to offer, we would definitely have to give this round to the Autograph Journey credit card. The next round would consist in the transfer partners that both of these credit cards have to offer. Taking a look at the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, it does have 14 different transfer partners, including United Airlines, as well as my personal favorite, World of Hyatt. Taking a look at the Autograph Journey credit card, it currently has 6 different transfer partners. And again, the reason that the list is a little bit shorter compared to the Chase Sapphire Preferred is that this card was recently launched. So I wouldn't be surprised if that list grows within a year or 2 years. But as of this recording, we only have 6 transfer partners. So taking a look at the list of transfer partners, we would definitely have to give this round to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. The last round would consist in the value that we can get for either of these 2-point systems. For this, we're gonna have to lean on the points guide to see what valuation they would give to either point system. I know there are other ways to calculate the point system, including NerdWallet, but I believe the points guide is the easiest to read and probably the most notable. So again, if you don't believe the points guide has the most accurate valuation, then that's okay. But I like to just cover what valuation they provide to each point system. Taking a look at the Wells Fargo point system, the points guide would provide a valuation of 1.6 cents per point, meaning that you would get a penny and a half for each single point for those points. Taking a look at the Chase Ultimate Reward points, according to the points guide, you would be able to get a 2.06 cents per point. So you would be able to get 2 cents per point according to the points guide. The other thing to note here is that if you have the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, it does give you a 25% boost on your points, specifically when you use them with the Chase Travel Portal. So instead of your points being worth 1 cent per point, your points would be worth at least, or bare minimum, 1.25 cents per point. So when we look at both of these point systems, we would definitely have to give a point to the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Chase Ultimate Reward system. So with that being said, let's go ahead and tally up the points. The Wells Fargo Autograph Journey credit card earned 4 points. Meanwhile, the Chase Sapphire Preferred card earned 6 points. So with that being said, the Chase Sapphire Preferred card still edges out the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey credit card. And it's easy to see why. With the longer list of transfer partners, the higher cent per point valuation, as well as the current elevated welcome bonus, it makes it a no-brainer as far as getting this credit card. However, the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey card has definitely made a name for itself. Again, it doesn't have the longest list of transfer partners. However, those multipliers that it currently has to offer are amazing, and the fact that you don't need a travel portal to earn them is absolutely amazing, and something that I really do think that the other banks should copy and add to their credit cards. And again, this is a new credit card in the market. I am sure this credit card will be completely different within a couple of years. Just remember that the Chase Sapphire Preferred was launched back in 2009. So it has 15 years in the game of being able to really look into the multipliers, the credits, as well as being able to provide more value for the same annual fee of $95. So again, as of right now, the Chase Sapphire Preferred still wins out, but that story might be different in 5 or 10 years from today. With that being said, I definitely want to hear from you guys. Which of these two credit cards do you prefer? The Chase Sapphire Preferred card or the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey card? Let me know down in the comments below. With that being said, if you found any information useful during this video, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Adios.